What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 14 of The Long Road with York City. Some good news and some bad news, I guess. We're still second in the league. We're currently only 1 point ahead of Boston United, who are on equal points with us. A lot of goals behind us, but equal points with us, and they've got a game in hand. The good news, however, is FC United have gone on somewhat of a bit of a downward spiral. As you would have seen in the last episode, we were 8 points behind them, and now we are only 2 points behind them. So although we might beat FC United to the title, we may end up losing out to Boston United. I'm not really sure what's gone on at FC United. They seem to have had a couple of injuries or something, I don't know, but they've lost a few games in a row now, I think. We've got a few games to go over from obviously the games I've played offline. So we'll go through them and then we'll come back for the live com. I'll see you in the highlight studio. So after the Stockport game, we went away to Brackley Town and played possibly the best away game we've had all season. So we went 1-0 down via a penalty, which sucked a little bit. Almond inside to Brown. Moke equalises and makes it 1-1. Chorley whips across into Parslow, hits the crossbar but falls behind the keeper and behind the line to make it 2-1. Ferguson puts Connolly forward, crosses in for Parkin, heads down to Almond, puts it in the back of the net, 3-1. We've gained control of the game again and all is good. Or is it? Lobjot got a nice little looping header. Price Lobjot for his second makes it 3-3. Pozzo Newton heads into Moke to Connolly. Connolly taps it straight at the keeper. The keeper pushes it out only as far as Almond, who just puts it in for his second of the game. Parkin, not great. Ferguson whips one in. Ullman's there again, and there is his hat trick. He could have easily messed it up, but he didn't. Parkin inside to Newton. Newton out wide to Ferguson. Inside to Almond again, and there's Almond with his fourth goal of the game, and that is how it finished, guys. 6-3 away from home. I can't believe it. Can you? Next up, we had another away game. This one didn't really go our way. As always, you know, when we have an absolute blinding game, we go and screw up the next one. So 1-0 down already. 2-0 down. King outside to Brennan. Brennan forward to Brown. Gets it in. And might as well top it off with an own goal. Awesome stuff. What can you say? The only thing that would make that worse is if you had a player sent off, like Gainsborough actually did in the 77th minute, and we still couldn't come back. It was just one of them games that things didn't work for us, and they always come. They always seem to come after. You know, we dominate a game, we look like we're just going to get into the swing of things, and then we go and play another game and just get absolutely humiliated. Then we welcomed Guiseley to Bootham Crescent. And it wasn't much of a better game, but, you know, a few defensive errors there for a start. Usama scoring Guiseley's first goal. Parkin puts a nice little ball forward to Samuels. Samuels charges in. Lovely little lob over the goalkeeper into the far corner of the goal. 1-1. Thompson Lee. Whips one in Newton. Samuels puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-1. And at home, I would think we would have held on to that, but unfortunately, Mulhern scored just before the 92nd minute, and we ended up with a 2-2 draw. So back at Bootham Crescent, we played Barrow. Law into Samuels Parkin. Almond carrying on his form from his 4 goals in the game before last, or the 2 games. Connolly into Ben Sharif. Ben Sharif heads it out. Newton gets it onto it, and Rowe ungreedily, unselfishly heads it back for Ben Sharif to get our second goal. Moke. Ferguson whipped one into Samuels. Samuels just neatly tucks it in the bottom corner, and that's how it finished, guys. 3-0, and are we back on track? Surely we're back on track. Another emphatic win. We kept a clean sheet. 3-0. Another home game, this time against Darlington. Let's see if we can carry on our little run. Thompson puts Darlington 1-0 ahead. Moke. Law. Lovely little spin there. Almond gets head back to Samuels. Samuels tucks it in. 1-0. 15 minutes gone. Samuels. Law gets the cross in. Parkin with a header into Chorley. Puts it in the back of the net with a bit of force. Puts us 2-1 up. Chorley. 55 minutes gone. All we've got to do is defend. Labala. Great ball forward. Thompson just beats every single defender and then thunders one into the top corner to make it 2-2. And Thompson beats the offside trap again. Got to do something about that offside trap. And makes it 3-2 to Darlington. And that was the final score. Okay, guys, so here we are. Away at Chorley at Victory Park. And the team we're going for is Bartlett in goal. Ferguson, Rowe, Ben Sharif and Law in defence. Connolly, Newton, Moke and Samuels in midfield. And Lewis Almond and John Parkin up top. Come on, boys, don't let us down. We've got this. So we're kicking off. Parkin, Rowe, Newton, forward to Almond. Almond gets it into Parkin. Parkin gets his head to it, but he doesn't actually get his head to it. I lied. Samuels, oh my God, was that an own goal? Oh, it was offside. Connolly with the throw. I mean, didn't even fancy going for that, Newton. Newton into Moke. Samuels shoots just over the bar. Is this going to be another one of them games? Not much happening. Here we go. Bartlett with a big kick forward. Parkin heads it on. Ullman's not fancying too much of it. Probably could have beat any of them players to that then, but he just didn't fancy it. Rowe. All the way back to Bartlett. Bartlett forward to Ferguson. Ferguson forward to Newton. Oh, this one touch passing. Samuels gets... come on. Parkin was offside, weren't he? No? It counts. It counts. We've moved up to first position. That's awesome stuff. We've moved up to first position. It's the first time we've been there all season, I believe. So that's awesome stuff. Samuels, Parkin just tucks it in neatly. That's what we expect from Parkin. And we are 1-0 up. Can we hold on to it? We will see. So, Law heads out only as far. Come on, you got to tackle him. Come on, you're dancing with him. Come on, guys, let's get involved. Longstaff, Cottrell, Longstaff again, inside to Hughes, Carver. I mean, the goals are gonna come, innit? The goal is gonna come. We're just not good enough defensively at the minute, and we've got no money to actually improve it either, which is a shame. Connolly with the worst free kick ever, maybe, possibly. Not even on target, like, not even over, just completely wide. Okay, guys, 32 minutes gone. Still not a lot happening. We have gone a bit more attacking. We've played most of this season controlled. Just to stop the defensive errors as much, but it doesn't seem to work. So we've gone more attacking, even though we're away. I'm hoping we can sort of score more goals than them. And as I say that, Samuel puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-0. We're still first. Are Man City? Why did I say Man City? Are the City of Manchester going to really carry on bottling it? We could do with him bottling it again, to be fair. Sorry guys, I'll put that phone over there. Leather, Critchlow Noble, Blakeman, Cottrell. Only as far as Law, inside to Ben Sharif. We're going forward again now. Newton, big ball forward to Parkin, who's somehow beaten his man. Absolute tank. Puts it through for a corner. Connolly gets it across, only as far as Leather. Jackson picks it up and clears it for another throw. Carver has gone down with an injury by the looks of it. And they've brought on Calvin Ekpitia. Is that how you pronounce his name? I'm not sure. So we're currently 2-0 up. Samuels has got the ball. Law. Newton. Newton goes for what can only be described as a little chip into the goalkeeper's hands. Okay, Ullman's been booked. Might want to ease off tackles. We've sorted that. Just coming into half time now. Marcus Carver's injured. I mean, if we don't want to concede now, that would be just horrible, wouldn't it? Conceding just before half time. Right, okay. Half time, 2-0 up. Team talk. Let's go passionate. I'm very pleased with it. Keep it up, lads. And team talk. We're going to go to tactics and we're going to take Almond off and bring on our young prodigy. Anyone? I mean, no one's really doing that bad. Samuels is having an absolute belter of a game, so we'll keep him on. And I think we'll maybe go to standard. See if we can sort of hold out on standard. If we stay attacking, we're only going to get punished, aren't we? So we're 2-0 up. All we've got to do now is hold on. And are we going to be able to do that? Critchlow Noble gets one in. Ferguson just first touch out of the box, which is what we want. That's what we want from our defence. You know, we don't want them to be playing around and passing back to the goalkeeper and side passing. Just hammer it out. We're at the level now where, you know, we things like that are just going to cost us goals. FC United have gone 1-0 up, so that puts us back down to second. Yep. Longstaff, straight red. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Law with another. I mean, why is he taking our free kicks? Is he actually our best free kick taker? Like, surely he's not. Cottrell, Ekpitita. I'm going to go with that, Ekpitita. Cottrell, Hughes. What we're hoping now is that these aren't one of them teams that play better with 10 men. We are absolutely dominating the game, not via possession so much, but by shots and everything else. And we've just got a penalty. Surely Parkin will convert this. Parkin runs up. 3-0. Surely that's us out of reach. 3-0 up. They're down to 10 men. I'm not getting complacent. I'm not letting them get complacent. We are standard now. We're not fully out attacking, so hopefully it'll be just enough to get us over the line. It's just a shame FC United have found a way of getting a goal now and pipped us to the top. Not sure. I've not seen anything on Boston as yet, so hopefully they're not winning, because we could do with them losing the game, because they're joint second as we speak with us, which is not good. Ben Sharif heads it back to Rowney. Hughes has beaten the offside trap, and this is what I'm on about. This is exactly what I'm on about. What is wrong with... How was that even a goal? Look, Ben Sharif, I mean, that was terrible defending straight off. You know, all them players around you and you did that. But then 3 defenders are beaten by a through ball. Absolute joke. Parking. Rowe. Moke. Moke forward to Samuels. I couldn't read his name then. Parkin. Moke. See, this is it now, and it's just us make it. These mistakes are going to cost us again. What is wrong with our passing? I bet they score now. I bet they score. All right, they didn't. Okay, my bad. I'll take that back. But it's them little mistakes. You know, that it's us attacking, and we just give the ball away, and then they go for a counter. Thompson Lee, with what looks like, I think it's his first touch of the game, puts Parkin through, can't get out on target. I think we're at the stage of the game now where we're too far ahead, and FM doesn't really like it, so it sort of makes all our shots go high, wide, or soft little touches to the goalkeeper. That seems to be what happens. Blakeman, Moke, Samuels. Samuels is charging. We're outnumbering them. Surely we're not going to mess this up. Thompson Lee, get it across. Ferguson, Samuels, Thompson Lee had to score. He took too long on it, in my opinion, though. He just sort of waited for the ball to come to him. He should have gone to the ball, and it would have been a goal earlier. This was just, I mean, he jumped over a tackle that never really actually happened. Samuels, I thought he was going to mess it up. Look, Thompson Lee just waits for it. Luckily the defenders didn't get a whiff of the ball before him, because otherwise we would have been a bit screwed. But I think that's going to be it now. Surely we cannot lose this at this stage of the game when they've got 10 men. Their goal looks to be nothing more than a consolation goal. Ben Sharif whips it one in. I mean, forced the goalkeeper to make a save and give us a corner. So it weren't that bad. It all happened too quick, really, for me. Samuels into Moke. Moke just didn't get his shot off, and there was a defender there waiting for him to clear the ball. A little over 10 minutes left of this game. I mean, we've got some good ratings here. Samuels is on a 9.3. We've got Parkin on 8.6. Thompson Lee on a 7. They're not too bad. I mean, that... What's wrong with short passing? Samuels. We got let off there, definitely. And he just got tackled by his own player. And that's going to cost us a goal.